Hello there. Are you interested in finding out about the 2 cups method where you can quantum leap? Do you even know what that means? Do I even know what that means? Welcome to Selfcare Karen. This is my channel. It's my way of sharing my self-care journey with you all. Over the last few months, I've been focusing on looking after myself better, and within that journey I've included things like meditating more, understanding the law of attraction better and applying it, and getting deeper into my passion and addiction for all things beauty. So if you like that kind of topic, then please subscribe to my channel, hit like, view this video right to the end. That's fantastic for my watch hours. And yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. Also, I'm on Pinterest, and I have an Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is called Selfcare Karen, and in it I sell digital downloads to do with self-care, so you can plan and track your self-care activities. And also I do curated skincare suggestions, so if you're looking to upgrade your skincare routine, then take a look at my shop. Take a look at my shop. I don't know why I keep on calling it a store. It's not a store, it's a shop. Anyway, today we're going to be exploring a law of attraction technique, which is called the 2 cups method. And I've only just discovered this myself. And I thought, you know what, this is a fun and easy way to attract what you want into your life. So why not, well, A, learn about it, and B, share it with all of you. Maybe it will help you attract something into your life which you desperately want. So what I'm going to do today is talk you through the method. Please note that I don't really understand how it works, but I guess that's not really important. I did think about doing sort of a bit of research into working out how actually you can change and put energy into water, which is what this is kind of based on. It's based on putting energy into water and then and then drinking that water, well, moving it from one cup to another and drinking that water. And there's a bit more detail, we'll get into it. But then I thought, you know what, do I really need to know how it works to believe in it? And the answer to that is no, I don't. Because, for example, I still haven't figured out how telephones work. Definitely not mobile phones. That's just like beyond me. And like something like the internet, for example, which I depend on a lot. No clue. No, television, all of that stuff. No. Planes. That's another one. No, don't really understand how they get up in the air and how they stay there and then come down when they want to. Yeah, not getting it. So I thought, you know what? But I believe in internet, and I believe in the TV, and I believe in planes and all of that stuff, and the phone. So I don't really need to understand how it works to believe in it. So that's what I'm going to go on. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Now, also, this technique is low cost, or virtually no cost, I would say. And that's very attractive, especially if one of the things that you're desiring is more prosperity in your life. This is a good way, because this is a good technique to use because you don't need to have a lot to do it. So what you do need, though, is you need some Post-it notes. So I've got a stack of Post-it notes here. You need a pen or a pencil, something to write with. I've got that here. You need 2 cups. I've got wine glasses because I thought they looked kind of fancy schmancy, although they've got a lot of water stains on them. My apologies. One of them has got some water in it. Now, I have read somewhere that it's better if you use filtered water, but I'm just using London tap water because I don't have a water filter, and I'm not going to buy one for this, I'm afraid. My apologies. I think London tap water is just fine. Okay, so what we're going to do with this method is we're going to think about where we are currently with something. And it's obviously something that you're wanting to change, that you're wanting to improve. And we're going to write down on the Post-it note, on one of the Post-it notes, we put the current as the header, if you like, and then we just write down what the current state is. So I'm going to write down on this post-it note, I'm going to put current. So let me just do that. And then below that, what I really want to do, let me backtrack. So right now I've had 10 sales on my Etsy shop, which is a great start, but it's not all that I want it to be. So I'm going to write down on the post-it note, 10 Etsy sales at Selfcare Karen. That's the name of my Etsy shop. Okay, so that's the current state. So I've written that down on, let me just make sure that's okay. Okay, so that's on my post-it note there. Now I'm going to take another post-it note and I'm going to put as a title on it, desired. And underneath that, I'm going to put what I want to have happen with my Etsy shop. So I'm going to write down here that I want to have 1,000 Etsy sales at Selfcare Karen. I think that's, that's a really good goal. And, it's something that can be achieved. But let me tell you, it doesn't have to be like that. If it's an outrageous goal, that's fine too, whatever you want, okay? So I've now got 2 post-it notes. One is the current state, so you can see 10 Etsy sales at Selfcare Karen. And one is the desired state, so 1,000 Etsy sales at Selfcare Karen. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick these post-it notes onto the wine glasses. The current state is going to go into the going to go onto the wine glass that has got the water in it. Okay, so I'm just going to stick that down. You can see the water here. Yeah. Now, my apologies, because these post-it notes, they are really cute. My mum got them for me for my stocking this year at Christmas, or last year in Christmas, but they don't stick that well. So anyway, that's their current. And then on the empty wine glass, okay, or cup, whatever you have, right, I'm going to stick the desired state. Okay, so I'm just going to put that on there. Okay, so that's there. Okay, so I don't know if you're following along doing it with me. You might want to watch the video all the way through first and then do it later. That's how I did it. But the next step in this is to take the glass that has got the current sticker on it. You see it's already coming off. The current poster on it. So 10 Etsy sales at Selfcare Karen. And just take a moment to think about that current state. Now, it's not about feeling bad, being upset, being really negative. It's just about acknowledging where you are right now. What is that current state that you're wanting to change? And the idea is that that thinking goes into the water and it changes the water somehow. And then, and then we'll do the next step. So I'm just going to spend a few seconds. It doesn't have to be for a long time. And I'm just going to think about the fact that I've got 10 Etsy sales at Selfcare Karen. Good start. But it's a bit flat. So not all that I want, and not the kind of state of joy and energy that I'm looking for with that Etsy shop that I've started. Okay, so I feel like I've put that energy into the water. Okay, now I'm going to take the water and I'm going to pour it into the other empty cup or glass in my case, which is the desired one. So I'm just going to pour that in. Let's see if I can do it without spilling it. Woohoo! Okay, well done. Okay, amazing achievement. Okay, so now I've got the water in my desired glass, okay? And you'll remember that my desired glass says 1,000 Etsy sales at Selfcare Karen. Okay, so now the really important bit, I reckon, is I'm going to think for a while about what that will mean to me when it manifests. So when this happens, when my desired state happens, how will I feel? Okay, so I know that I'm going to feel great joy. I'm going to feel abundance. I'm going to feel peace. I'm going to feel happiness. I'm going to feel relief. I'm going to feel a massive sense of satisfaction, of achievement, of empowerment. Yeah, loads of amazingly wonderful good things. And I'm putting that all into the water now. The water is going to respond to the energy, the vibration that I am sending out, which is a joyous, strong, passionate vibration full of joy. Okay, I feel like I have impacted the water, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink the water. Okay, lucky you, you get to see me drink. Could be vodka, but it's water. That was nice. Okay, so now I'm going to allow for my desired state to manifest. And from what I understand of the law of attraction, allowing is really, really important, because a lot of the times we figure out what we want and we say what we want, but then immediately we put up resistance and we give all the reasons why it's not possible. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to allow for it to happen. Okay, so watch this space. I will be back when I have my 1,000 sales at Etsy. And I invite all of you to try this 2-cup method for manifesting what you want in your life. I mean, seriously, what have you got to lose except for some water, which hopefully you're drinking quite regularly every day anyway, if you're interested in any kind of self-care and health and vitality and what have you. So have a go. Let me know below what you're trying to manifest, and in the comment section. Come back when you manifest it. It will be great just to get that conversation going. And yeah, and I wish you so much success with whatever it is that you are desiring. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please remember, you are in perfect time. See you soon.